Oh my God, thank you for asking that question around the importance of cultivating a positive mindset. I feel it's 95% of the world's population's Achilles heel, and I'll tell you why. Um, if we haven't cultivated a positive mindset around how we perceive ourselves, and more importantly, how we talk to ourselves when it comes to having to present or communicate or sell our ideas in high pressure environments, two things begin to happen. The risk of failure and the anxiety and stress that comes with the idea of failing in such a high pressure and big moment in our career means that a lot of people completely don't even take up the opportunity to present in these situations. So as a result, their careers, they miss the opportunity to shine in critical moments, number one. Number two is if we don't really have a positive self-perception, as in how we see ourselves and the belief that we have in our ability to communicate under pressure, what tends to happen is we become completely debilitated by our triple F response, which is fight, flight, or freeze response, right? So that's the hardwiring response that our body has when we have perceived danger. Now, obviously, 10,000, 100,000 years ago, that was the caveman that was going to get eaten by a tiger or a lion or whatever it is, and he either ran away, fought against it, or stood still. The animal thought they were dead. And unfortunately, we're still hardwired with this response, and it really is that response happens before we are able to think things through logically. So for us to be able to manage that perceived threat better is we've actually got to equip our body with a better self-belief and greater understanding around our capability to manage those situations. And there's no worse situation than having to speak in front of a group of people, right? Research shows that glossophobia, which is the phobia of having to speak in front of groups of people and deliver public speaking. The research shows that like 74% of the world's population, 74%, so that's 7.5 people out of every 10 individuals, have a massive fear and phobia about public speaking. So you got to realize that creating a positive mindset is if you can start to do that, a lot of the other things fall into place a hell of a lot easier. You'll find yourself being able to communicate in high pressure situations. You'll go from survival mode to thriving mode in terms of what you do. And that's critically important in us being able to raise our profile and take our careers to the next level. Now, the reality is cultivating a positive mindset is only one out of the four pillars of executive presence. So if we want to show up with greater executive presence, we've got to realize that it's not just about cultivating a positive mindset, but it's about how we connect with others. It's about how we communicate our ideas with clarity and force. It's about how we demonstrate our value. So yeah, beyond just the ability to cultivate a positive mindset, we can really help you and your organization transform at a senior level. Because I feel at this stage, one of the biggest challenges that organizations face is I don't think senior leaders are currently equipped with the necessary executive communication skills to thrive in 2024. When I speak to senior leadership teams and I ask them when was the last time you invested time and energy in your executive communication skills, more than 90% say pre-COVID, and probably 50% of those say probably 5 to 10 years ago. So, look, just in the last 3 years, communication challenges have really transformed from what they used to be. Now we're more online. We're doing a lot of things, both face-to-face, online. We're having to communicate in situations where we can't utilize all the necessary nonverbal cues. So we've got to really start to transform our capability so that we can really thrive in the world that we're operating right now. And if that's something that you're interested in, as an organization, for the last 3 years, all of the programs that we've delivered across the globe, with major organizations such as Microsoft, Unilever, Warner Group, Red Bull, to name a few, is we're delivering programs that have a net promoter score of over 96.2%. So that puts us in the top 1 percentile of training organizations out there in terms of what we deliver. So if you're serious about you and your organization trying to transform your communication skills and your mindset to go out there and thrive, then yeah, please reach out and let's schedule a time and have a chat and see how we can help you.